Welcome back to Ocala, Florida. We're at an amateur event here at John 3:16-17 in Ocala. Tito, El Tiburón Ocasio, who has a great event here with so much talent. And talking about talent, I have one right here, El Tornado, Diego Caballera. Hey, welcome, man.
Thank you for having me here.
Hey, listen, man, 17 years old. I've seen some clips of you, 125 pounds, 15 fights. You won one national, man. So tell me, how you started into boxing, man?
I started boxing, well, back then, I would play a lot of soccer, and I really had no idea about boxing, none of the fighters besides Muhammad Ali, and he was an inspiration. And when I was in the 6th grade, I was playing competitive soccer, but it was getting too expensive. Like, the team was like a cage just to be in a team, and my mom was tired for paying that. So my friend introduced me when the soccer season ended to boxing. Like, the gym he went to, it was really close to my house, and it was only like $150 for the whole year. So that was just really good financially, and it was a good hobby to be in. Like, I really liked it a lot, and I enjoyed sparring with him, and yeah, it was just a good experience.
Wow, that's amazing, because, you know, boxing poverty brings a lot of fighters into boxing. And of course, when you give it all and you become that world champion, then eventually you prosper and you make it and you make money. But it's amazing how you went from soccer and going into boxing, and I didn't know it was so expensive for soccer.
Yeah, it was competitive. It's like traveling a lot, the hotels. It's too much, to be honest. But boxing, I fell in love with the sport, and I liked it way more.
Hey, listen, I watched you fight for the past year and a half. I've seen a change in you, Tornado. Now I see why I say they call you Tornado. Working with Luis Ramirez, man, and Jim, with the guys in the gym, man. What is the discipline like, man? And what keeps you in such a hunger and enthusiastic and just preparation for a fight?
I stay hungry because, you know, I don't want to lose. I hate that feeling. I just want to win. And my coaches pushed me a lot. You know, thanks to Coach Lewis and every one of my coaches at the gym. And the discipline, you get there on time, you jump rope, shadow box, hit in the bag, sparring. And we don't half-ass things. We just go all out 100% every time.
Hey, Diego, you know, social media could be a distraction. It's a distraction to me too. But what is the one thing that you avoiding from that affecting you when it comes to your training, when it comes to your relationship with your coaches, and not just discipline, but responsibility of what's coming up next, like a tournament today. You're traveling 3.5 hours, the time, the money, the sweat. It's got to be all worth it.
Yeah, it's all blood, sweat, and tears. And basically, in preparation for a fight, I run a couple miles a day, like mostly 5 miles a day. I shadow box up to 20 to 25 minutes. I run up and down like these ramps, like a parking spot. Yeah, I do all of that stuff. Just keep me in top shape.
You're making me aching, because, you know, every time I leave these events with you guys, man, I wake up in the morning sore like if I went in the ring. Man, listen. Now today, this is just preparation. Amateur is preparing you for your future. You got to stay just like anything else. A woman is pregnant. She knows she's gonna have a child. She's got to wait 9 months, no matter what. She's having twins, a boy. You know you're going to become a professional fighter. But the most important thing is being ready. Being ready means what to you?
It means sacrificing my time and dedication to the sport. So if there's an event going on, like if someone wants to invite me to a party or do something, I'll simply just tell them, no, I got to train, and I just got to stay disciplined to my sport.
Hey, listen, man, who you looked up coming up fighting as far as boxing?
Who I look up to is mostly Mike Tyson, because he was a shorter heavyweight and he was really stocky and big, and his fighting style was just like impetuous. Like, he would just move his head like crazy, and he had the hardest hitting punches. I wanted to be just like him because I was short.
Hey, listen, I see you got that pickaboo almost down pat, man. Is that something you're practicing on?
Yeah, I be practicing a lot on the rope. I just move my head up and down, and then a lot of jabs, overhands, you know, stepping in with the jab as I'm moving my head, just like how Mike Tyson does it, and just hitting as hard as I possibly can and try to knock out my opponent with every single punch I throw.
Hey, listen, how is boxing and all this, the relationship now that you have with your family, even friends in school, how has it affected you as far as thinking twice about doing anything, whether it's good or bad, and how you treat others?
Well, my family, when they first seen me get into boxing, they were supportive about it, and they still are to this day. So I'm thankful for that. They pay for all my like expenses and stuff, and they look forward to watching me fight every single time I have a show. And my friends, they also look up to me. They're like, oh wow, you train a lot. Like, I also want to learn boxing. Can you show me? And so I show my friends here and there how to box, and yeah, it's really good. I like it.
You know, a lot of times some youth, young men, ladies also in boxing, because women boxing, man, ditto to them too, don't have the blessing that you've had to run into a gentleman like Luis Ramirez or Tito Ocasio, guys that are willing to give it all, but you got to do the work. They can't do it for you, and you're definitely doing that.
Yeah, my coaches, they don't get paid for training me. They take the time out of their day to tell me, come over here to the park so we can run. They watch me, they time me, they tell me what I'm doing wrong, and they correct me. So I'm really thankful for that, and my coaches, I'm really thankful.
Hey Diego, man, I like your style, I like your humbleness, man, and I can't wait to see you spark today. Now, what you want to say to the fans, to the people that always support you, man, and those that are trying to do what you're doing and can't find the right place? How do you tell them to don't give up?
To don't give up means to, whenever you feel doubtful of yourself and you feel like you just want to quit, that should push you more to train even harder every single day and become a better person.
Bro, thank you so much, man. And listen, bro, where can we follow you at?
Follow me on Facebook. I think it's Diego El Tornado Caballero, something like that.
Instagram
sfv.diego.
Hey, this is it, man. They're 17 years old, and you're looking to go professional. You're going to try to go professional even way before you turn 21.
Yeah, of course. I'm trying to do it as early as possible, so I can just fight without headgear, because that way I feel like it'd be easier for me, because with headgear, it's too much, there's no impact. So without headgear, I feel like I can knock people out cold, and that's what I want to do.
Hey, Diego, there's old school boxers, and there's a lot of fighters that have become champion at your age. So 17, don't make some people be surprised. Oh, you still got time. No, it's hard work, and what you put in is what you're gonna get. So I wish you the best, man. I can't wait to see you out there when you become a professional. And man, you got another fan right here, bro. Listen, this right here. El Tornado, Diego Caballero, brother. Y aquí, por San Lucy Pal, man, with Coach Luis Ramirez, who's doing a heck of a job with those kids out there, man. And we're right here at John 316 and 17 in Ocala, Florida live, man, Sparring Day. And you're with Beast Boxing Tiger. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit my bell, man. Yo, booyah. We'll be right back. Keep punching and God bless.